Hi, everyone, and happy Tuesday. I'm Jeff Miller, pastor at the Belton First United Methodist Church in Belton, Texas. Thanks for tuning in for our Tuesday and Thursday's devotional. You know, here we are still in the midst of the pandemic, and some of us still sheltering in place. And, you know, there is just a yearning to go, isn't there? I mean, I've seen it. We see it. People want to get out of the house. There is this yearning to go. And I think as God's people, that's a natural yearning. A natural yearning because so many times in the Bible, we were told as God's people to go. It starts out when God calls to Abram, who becomes Abraham, and says, go, leave your homeland. I'm going to make of you a great nation. It was go. And to the people in Egypt, God leading out, go, leave Egypt, go to the land that I promised. And then as Christians, some of those last words of Jesus, he said, go. Go. And in Mark, Gospel of Mark, chapter 16, verse 15, Jesus says, go into the world and proclaim the good news to the whole creation. Go and share the good news to all creation. We call that the Great Commandment. We're doing the devotion on the three greats, kind of the frosted flakes of the Bible. The Great Commission, the Great Commandment, and the Great Requirement. And the Great Commission is go into the world and share the good news to all of creation. And we need to go to do that. But I know it's hard to do that today. I don't know about you, but I've kind of been tired of being cooped up. I'm ready to go. And, speaking of being cooped up, my wife and I, we try to, every day we try to think of, what's a silver lining in here. And I tell you, one of the silver linings of having sheltered in place and with the shutdown and all that was we received hardly any telemarketing calls during that time. That was a bright silver lining. But they're back. I'm getting several of them, and they're back. So, inspired by the Upper Room devotion from yesterday on Monday, I've decided that I'm not going to be irritated. I'm not going to be irritated by the telemarketing call. When they call, I'm going to take that opportunity and do what Jesus said to do and share the good news with all creation. So when they call me and they want to give the spiel like they got this great timeshare for me to buy, I'm going to say, I'll be happy to listen to your spiel, but I want you to answer a question first. Is there something that I can pray for you for? I'm not going to try to present the gospel in 5 easy steps or anything like that. I'm going to just let them know that I'm a person of prayer, and I'm sharing the good news that way. Is there something I can pray for you for? And even if they say no, I'll listen to the spiel then. I'll listen to the spiel. But that's what I'm going to do. That is just a small way that I've decided that even though I can't go, but I can be out there sharing the good news. And if they ask, well, why would you do that? I'll say, because I'm a follower of Christ. And I just want to share the blessings that Christ has given to me with someone else. And know that you, wherever you are, you can contact the church and give us your prayer request. If you want it kept confidential, let us know. But I'm ready to go and share that good news. But I think I'm going to do it more on my phone. And then when I'm out at the restaurant and the food server comes and they take an order, I go, when the food comes, we're going to say a prayer. Is there something we can pray for you for? When I'm going through the car wash and the person takes my card and puts it in to pay and it says, is there anything else? I'm going to say, is there anything I can pray for you for? I think that's a marvelous way to share the good news of the grace of Jesus Christ. Go and share the good news. God bless you.